Welcome to another edition of Giddy Up, and we've had a great week in the coaching. We've been around the circuit this week, to be honest. We've been in a few chat rooms. I've spoke to a few guys that are like-minded, and it's been really quite interesting to get everybody's viewpoint. We're working on something really big just now, and that should be coming to fruition very shortly, and it's very exciting. Brilliant for punters, absolutely superb. You're going to have about 3 services rolled into one, which is going to be brilliant, absolutely superb. Nice guys in the chat room, very friendly, everything like that. Thanks for entertaining me this week, it's been brilliant. And the coaching guys, as I say, all the emails and that coming through, been great. Now, anybody that's laying horses, use Betfair. You've got a cat, look at, a cat's got 9 lives. Use them, simple as that. There's loads of ways to skin a cat. Use Betfair to do that. If you're a layer, I don't know how many times I've seen people laying horses and they've laid it for liabilities, 30s, 100, 1,000, and they've not got a bet to cover the bet at $2 or £2 at 1,000 to 1, 160 to 1. We've had winners this week that are trading, we're not laying them until they're 1.65, 1.8, and that's our recommended price, and we're getting matched easily. But these horses are going away to 160 to 1 and coming back in and winning. And we've got some guys not taking insurance. Always make sure that you use Betfair for its full advantage. If you're backing, make sure you put a lay bet down low so that you're getting out. Why wait till it gets to 1.01? Take it, get it at 2.66. If you're betting some of these winners that we've had recently in the money map, Lady Lou, 170 on Betfair, Callum Rodriguez, another Bertie yesterday, 110, Faye McManaman, absolutely superb. And in that Faye McManaman bet, I was in a chat room, and the chat room flagged up this as a selection. Moria back to lay, and it came in, and a couple of the guys, and they were sensible. They were coming out at 3.6 and 3.45 and things like that, because they knew that that price, you're not going to get home every time, but when it does, it's great. But take the insurance and have the money banked, brilliant. And then we had Harry Bannister, 56.6 to 1, absolutely superb. Prairie Town, Fine Wine, Jonathan Fisher, always rides a Scott Dixon, Goodway Apprentice, 55.69 to 1, absolutely brilliant. Risk and Roll, Tabitha Worsley, watch that one, great ride, nice and controlled, 68.5 to 1. And this is where you have got to use your insurance policy. You've got to make sure that you cover yourself, because it's superb for your mindset. Why would you put a bet on, hide behind the couch if you've laid something and hope it doesn't win, when you can come out the bet 160 and then sit back and watch it winning because you're going to win more money? So just try and level out your betting and organise what you're trying to achieve, because if you set your plan, set your target, and make your bank work for you, and put a portion of your bank to cover your bets, because that's why Betfair's invented it. It's an exchange. In play, keep buttons, use them all. Bet Angel, if you're on that, green up. Just make sure you're in Geeks Toy, you've got all your pre-settings. So come on guys, let's get organised and use everything to its advantage, because you're the bookie, you're in control, there's no excuses. The buck stops with you when you're pressing your Betfair account. So make sure that you use up all your 9 lives when you're betting in Betfair. Now, when you're on the video, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit your notifications, because we're going to do a lot more videos, and as I say, we're getting busier. And any emails or messages on Twitter, send them through to me, because I love interacting and I love getting feedback. It's great to work with punters and help them in every way, and that's what we've done for over 4 years now. So it's been super, great time. Now we're going to go to Australia. Now what I'll do is we'll jump over to the UK first. We'll go to Sandown. A couple of races we want to look at Sandown on Saturday. 13.50 at Sandown. The second favourite will go off probably about 3.5, 3.75. There's going to be 3 fighting for favouritism there, and I would probably think Sam Twiston Davis will go off second favourite. I want to be on the second favourite. Now we're all talking about the money in the market in Betfair, because if you follow data, you've got different ways you can look at data, and we've got a massive database built up on money and how money works within Betfair. And the second favourite is a profitable race, that one at Sandown. 13.50, the second favourite. So if you're splitting a favourite and the third favourite, be on the second favourite. You're looking for odds over 3, obviously, and that would be the first one of the 2 races. In that race, it's Song for Someone, Guard Your Dreams, and Goshen. So I would think Guard Your Dream will be the one that will probably end up second favourite, Sam Twiston Davis. And now in the next race, 14.20 at Sandown, we want to be on Harry Cobden, Pic d'Orny. It should be about 3-ish again, I think. and he's for Paul Nicholls there. So I like to see Cobden up for Nicholls. I like Harry Cobden as a jockey. You'll get a good reliable performance here. 14.20 at Sandown. So the double, 91 the double we're looking for. We're looking for at least the odds, so that would be a nice wee one to look at. And if you get the first part of the double up, look to come out the second bet halfway through the race or something like that, a nice sensible price, and bank it. There's no better saying in racing than bank it, and that's how easy it is with Betfair. So as you can see, Sandown, 2 races, that's where we want to go. Second jolly, and then pick Dawn, it'll probably be second jolly as well, if we're thinking the 14.20 at Sandown. Alright, so over to Australia. Now, Saturdays are pretty good in Australia as far as the big meetings go. I didn't really play at the wee meetings. So we've got Caulfield, Randwick and Doomben this week. Doomben's always a hard track. Queensland's harder to win than what down south is. So you'll find that you've got to play a bit. Although Doomben just came into profit for the favourites this weekend. So that was good to see. So favourites are giving the punters a wee bit of a chance. Now in the first race at Caulfield, it's probably the 4th strongest favourite I would be on, but Damon Oliver in the 1400 metres from the 3-year-old race, Manouche, I think, would be 3.45, 3.47 he should be, and I would think that would be a good way to get the day started. And then Caulfield race 2, the 1800 handicap. I'm not a lover of handicaps, short prices, but worthily for Jai McNeil, for Marin Eustace, should be about 3.2, 3.18, might be a bit short just now, but I think you should be looking to get that price, and that would be the second race at Caulfield. Caulfield race 5, 1200 group 3, 2 horses here. Generation with Jai McNeil and Unflinching Damien Thornton. Unflinching we had last week, great ride, and we're looking for about 3.04, 3.5 for this one, and I think whatever one gets the money will be the one that should go on to win the race, because the Aussies are pretty good, shrewd judges on a Saturday, and when the money comes for the jolly, they're usually pretty accurate with it, especially at your bigger meetings. So that would be Generation Unflinching. Watch between the two of them, and I'd probably be on the jolly between the two of them. The 4th race would be Doomben, race 5. The 1110 metre handicap. 2 again here. You're going to get value. It's going to be good value in this one. You're going to have 2.27, and I would think that Ed Kelly's the trainer of the Goggle, with Boris Thornton on board. I'm only joking there. But and we've got Osamu with Jim Byrne for Nisham, great trainer. So be aware of the money where it goes, and I would think you're going to get value in the race, whatever the favourite goes off here. And I would gain, you might be up in the 4s with that one, 4.2, 4.3, you could get the favourite going off there. So that would be the 4 for Saturday. Always interesting to follow the favourites on a Saturday in Aussie. Now into the Randwick, a different way to look at it. The big winners that are called out in the UK, Lady Lou 171, things like that. We've been looking at them, and we've got the money map, which has been going well in Australia. Last Saturday, great. Midweek, brilliant. Now we've got Randwick and Doomben. First couple of races that I'm going to give you, first 3 I'll give you are all races that I've got plenty of runners now, a bit of cavalry charge, because I like to really concentrate on races that are 14 or less runners, especially with the data that I've got for Australia. And these races, if they come down to 14 runners and below, this is where I would be following. Randwick race 2, 4th in the market, 7th in the market, 8th in the market, 9th in the market and 12th in the market. 5 selections. That would be my 5 that I would be looking at, because you're going to get big odds. Spread your money out, and you could get a nice sized winner there. Doomben race 6, going to go in the front of the market, and then a couple roughies. You've got the favourite and the second favourite, and then you go to the 6th in the market and 10th in the market to cover your stake. Or you could play your 6th in the market and 10th in the market and cover your stake with a 1 and 2 and go for the big one. But that's how you can play with the money, because find you where the money is in any business, and that's where you'll make money. Randwick race 6, 1st in the market, 5th in the market and 7th in the market. Again, too many runners at the present moment, but if they come down to 14 or less, the 3 races, that's the places I would play. Now, 2 races I will be playing. Caulfield race 3, I'm going to play the favourite, 5th in the market and 8th in the market, because that's got a 65% probability of coming in. And a level Dutch would be about a traditional Dutch would be about 1.53. But over the last few years, 181 units profit was taken out of that for the money map. So it's been superb wee earner for us. And that's 1st in the market, 5th in the market, 8th in the market. No numbers, and that's Caulfield race 3. Into Randwick, race 10. 2nd in the market, 3rd in the market. We're staying away for the jolly. 7th in the market and 11th in the market. 68% probability. 1.48, 1.5 for the traditional Dutch, or 139 units profit for us in the money map last 3 years. and Spacewalk and Plumstock. They're two James Cummings horses, I think, and that'll be probably the second and the third in the market in that race. So just make sure you have a good look round your racing. And as I say, there's lots coming. Thanks for all the emails and the messages on Twitter, and you can always get me, and you always get somebody answering you within 24 hours. We're here for you, we're here to help you, and as I say, it's your money, it's my money, it's everybody's money. So make sure you have respect for the winners and the losers in Betfair, and we'll speak to you in next week's video.